happy Friday. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just hopped out of the shower. It's like 4 p.m. And I thought I would just film a quick get ready with me. I'm going to a friend's birthday tonight, and I haven't seen her in like ages, like at least a year and a half. So I'm really excited. Valentino is sleeping right now, so I have the chance to get ready. So I just brushed my hair and I'm going to use some product in it, some leave-in conditioner. So this is the packaging. I don't know what it is called in English, but in German it's from Schwarzkopf and it's called the Glisskur. And so then I just pump like a couple, like 4 or 5, and then I just work it into the ends of my hair. Okay, so as you can see, my hair is only like semi-dry, but yeah, I just don't have the patience to blow dry my hair that long, and also, I mean, it's not good for your hair anyway. So anyway, so now I'm gonna move on to my skin. Ever since I gave birth, my skin has been going through it, let me tell you. So like growing up, I never had bad skin ever, like literally, it was like my thing. I swear, I never had pimples, I never had any blemishes whatsoever. And then ever since I gave birth, my hormones are going crazy. So first I always had it like down here, and I thought maybe it's from the masks, but it wasn't. And then also I had these like lip issues like right after I gave birth. I think it was because of like the whole breastfeeding and everything, and like my body was so dehydrated that I got these like cracks like right here, and like one side would go away after a couple weeks and then the next side came, and like I've tried everything and it just didn't go away. It was so weird. I had it for like months. And so anyway, so then when the pimples and everything stopped around here, I now started getting them like on my forehead, and then they kind of stay, like the blemishes stay. Super annoying. And I actually went to a dermatologist and I was diagnosed with acne, and I couldn't believe it, because I swear I never had any pimples or anything, and I never even had like a skincare routine or anything. I would just wash my face with water. Literally, that's all I did. I never washed my face with any product or anything, and I had amazing skin, and now I don't know how to deal with it. The first thing I'm gonna use is the Mario Badescu Rose Water. Like, I know this isn't very good for you, but I just opened my mouth. But I need to get my face damp for my hyaluronic acid. And because in winter, I get super dry skin, but my forehead is kind of oily, which is like a newer thing too. And so my makeup always looks a bit like flaky, like here, especially on my nose and here. So I've been trying a couple of different things to see what I could do to help my skin not do that. I haven't really figured it out. But yeah, anyways, I actually stopped using that rose water and the acid a couple months ago, because I thought, okay, maybe the reason my skin is breaking out so much is because I've been using too many products. So I literally stopped using all products except for like a moisturizer, and it went away. And then it came back though, like 1 month ago, so it clearly wasn't that. So now I'm going back to using this to add more moisture. Then the next thing I'm gonna use is an eye cream. This is also something I only started after I gave birth, because Valentino has slept so bad for the past 2 years of his life. Well, he's not 2, but nearly. So anyway, I use the AHC Essential Real Eye Cream, and you can also use this on your face, but I just use it for my under eyes. I don't really have anything to say about this product because I haven't been using it very long. I got it in an advent calendar. I had 2 advent calendars. I had the glossy box one, and I had the Look Fantastic one, so I don't remember which one this was in. And then the moisturizer I'm going to use is this Dr. Babur Lifting Cellular Collagen Booster Cream. Now, I got a tester in one of the advent calendars again, and that is the moisturizer I was using where my skin cleared up. So I thought this is it. This is the magic cream, but it is not, because clearly it's not. And this one actually has perfume, and I know that's not good for you, but it smells kind of good. And also it's kind of like a thick cream. So, okay, we are in the closet room. Do not mind the mess. Robin works in here, so the cleaner and I can literally not get in here to tidy ever, because he's always on Zoom. So I've actually just sent him out so that I could film this. I just put some pawpaw on my lips because I'm pretty dehydrated. But yeah, so I think I'm going to start off with a CC cream by Herborian Korean Skin Therapy, and I use the shade Claire. It comes out white like most of them do. I think I'm just gonna use my finger for this, because I find whenever I use my beauty blender, it doesn't like match your skin tone as well. I actually never used my fingers before, so let's see. Just gonna put it mostly on my forehead. So anyway, I wanted to chat to you guys a bit because we've had some very, very exciting news, and I was waiting for it to be finalized before sharing it, but it finally happened. Basically, we are moving back to London, which literally I've been waiting for the past 2 years. Like ever since we moved to Germany, we've just been looking forward to the day where we can move back to the UK. So I'm like really, really excited about this, and I will take you guys along. This time it will be a bit more difficult because we obviously accumulated way more stuff than usually. This is my 4th time moving to the UK and my 3rd time moving to London. So we know kind of what area we want to move to, but the market right now is just really, really bad. And also everything's a bit more complicated because of Brexit. I didn't apply for a pre-settlement status or whatever it's called. So we have to do the whole visa thing and all that I never had to do. So I'm gonna take you guys along for all of this. It's definitely a bit more complicated than it used to be, because I used to just get on a plane with a couple of suitcases and that would be it. But yeah, now it's a bit more difficult. So the foundation I'm going to use is the Stay Naked in the shade 30NN. So yeah, we are gonna move in April, because our lease here has like a termination notice thing of 3 months. And that will be up at the end of April, but we're probably gonna already move out in the middle or beginning of April, depending what we find in London. And Robin will actually be looking at the apartments himself, because we don't want to do that with Valentino. It's just all too stressful, and he sleeps really, really bad when he's anywhere that isn't at home. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is just use some brow gel. I just use the Maybelline one, but it doesn't really matter because I just use like a clear one. Okay, so Then I use my Oof Proof brow pencil by Benefit, and I use the shade 3.5. We're working with a relocation company, and they need to come here and pack up our stuff, and then we have the option of either like sending it by plane or it being driven. And if we do it by plane, we can't take as much because there's obviously like a weight restriction, so we're probably gonna drive it, like not us but the company, but we might actually have to drive some of the stuff too because we have so much stuff, because our apartment here is relatively big. It's like 140 square meters, and we had to furnish that, you know, there was nothing here. So a lot of it we won't be able to take because everything in London is literally like 60 square meters or so. So we're downsizing quite a bit, but there's a couple of items that we got that I definitely want to bring. Add some concealer. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in 10, and I just put that under, and I also put it here on my nose and a bit here. So once I did that, I add my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I've been using this since I was like literally like 12. I've been using this over 10 years. But I always like this because it has like quite a deep coverage, and I have pretty veiny eyelids. So the next thing I do is I just add some eyeliner up here. I'm gonna use this, I don't know how to pronounce this brand, Ciate. I don't know, I have no idea. I Am a Woman, What's Your Superpower palette, and I'm going to use the shade Frida Kahlo as like a base shade. I'm going to start by putting Joan of Arc, which is this one, into my outer corner. Just a bit. Oops, that was too high, but that's okay. Just blend it out. Okay, next I'm just gonna use the same brush and add some Hoola bronzer in my crease. Now I'm gonna use the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to use the shade, I'm gonna mix Glistening and Fairy. It's a bit glittery. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the other brush and just blend it a bit. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age, you know what, everyone uses it. Just put a bit here and here. A bit more because of all the glitter that I gotta cover up now. And then I'm gonna add the other concealer that I used earlier on top. Then we're just gonna blend it out. So clean. It's like Korean makeup again. Just just a very small amount under my eyes. Okay, on top of that, I'm going to add the Maybelline Colossal Extreme. I like the yellow one and the black one. And then for my bottom lashes, I also use a Maybelline one. Surprise. I use the Falsies Lash Lift, and I love this one for the bottom lashes because of the shape of the wand. It's perfect. It doesn't make a mess. I'm gonna add some bronzer. I'm gonna use the Hoola with the Hoola brush. Now I'm gonna add some blush, and I'm gonna use Wander Beauty. It's this set, and I'm just gonna use the blush. And now I'm gonna use the iconic London Illuminator, the original. I have a little one. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on my nose. Here, nothing crazy because this stuff is quite strong. To remove any mascara. And then I'm just gonna put one more coat of mascara on, and then setting spray. So now I'm done. I'm just gonna remove the makeup that came onto my lips and set it all, and then I will see you guys when I do my hair. So I'm gonna straighten my hair now. It's basically dry. I already put on some bracelets, and I obviously have my rings on as always. Now I just need to decide which earrings. Okay, so this is the finished look. My earrings are from some random store. My romper is Pretty Little Thing. My belt is Dolce & Gabbana. My tights, my pattern tights are from my local like drugstore. My bag is Yves Saint Laurent. My boots are Chloe, and my coat that I will put on is just this like fake fur, is from Topshop. So now I got the gift and the flowers, and now I'll be on my way. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.